Ready? Uh, ah.
Welcome back, everybody,
To another
Motivational Monday.
Welcome back. Today's topic is
Criticism. We have some accountability questions for you guys. The first one is, what is criticism? And the second one is criticism beneficial for your growth? Two good questions.
what is it?
Mm-hmm.
Here is the textbook definition.
Criticism.
We all love that, ain't it?
Yeah, honestly, I did not when it's personal criticism, I don't take it as well as professional criticism. That's just like an honest, open, transparent moment. When it's personal criticism, I would see that I would take a lot more offense to it or be like a little wall or barrier. But professional criticism, I'm a lot more like, okay, I want to tweak this, I want to put it and apply it. So I don't know why, but sometimes I think society has put a negative connotation around criticism where it's like, okay, someone's critiquing you, so that means you're wrong. And it like puts it to your character almost at times instead of just putting it directly to the project or to what it is. And so we have to try to change the narrative. It's for your growth, but also you have to discern to know where's it coming from, who's it coming from, and is it really criticism or are they chastising you? Okay.
Nah, because you're right. Like, here's the question: is it necessary? Right? I think like criticism is necessary in any way, shape, or form, and then you have to decide what's beneficial and what's not.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Most people are open to professional criticism. They are closed off to personal criticism.
Yeah.
One thing I've learned as I've like encountered on this personal growth path that I'm trying to seek and continuously seek, and that I'm on, is like it's more difficult to have that self-control to be open to personal criticism because you're so caught up on everything else. And the professional, it's easy to be open because it's a setting wise. Personal is not setting wise, it's character wise.
That's true.
And so that is the most important one, right? It's like, what am I doing wrong? How can I get better from that? And I think we get that. We get the feedback all the time, the criticism of the feedback, but we don't necessarily get direct feedback, meaning that we get the feedback as people's interactions or reactions
right
towards us based on a specific situation or comment or conversation.
Right.
And so, and that it's also criticism.
Yeah.
Are they responding positively or negatively?
That's true. Well, with criticism, how do you learn how to adjust to taking it?
From my experience, one of the things that you must have to be is like you have to be open to the situation and not allow your emotions to take control.
Yeah.
So you must have emotional regulation in order to apply and to receive that. Be open enough to receive it and then work on it so you can apply it on yourself. And like you must be 100% honest with yourself though. There's gotta be no lying because you can try to lie. I'm like, I'm all good, but deep down you know that you're lying. But if you're clean, open, and you're 100% open with yourself, forget everybody else, because you can't be true with nobody else unless you're true with yourself first. So you must be honest with yourself first. Okay, cool. Do I really need to grow now? What did I do? What am I? And begin to actually process it and dissect it, and then look to apply it.
Yeah. And more than anything, you're your biggest critic, right? So when things are already being said, a lot of times we feel attacked is usually because we have things to work on. It's usually that thing we have to work on, right? But more than anything, even if that person is not coming with a positive criticism, right? Or they're trying to be general, more than anything, one, just take it in, analyze it, right? Because you can analyze it because you're already your biggest critic, especially when you're going through a journey, right? Everything is going to be 10 times harder for you sometimes to receive depending on what state you're in too. So you have to be understanding of that. So you can even look back and say, when did I take this criticism well? When did I not? And you can look at your mental, and usually it connects pretty well with that. I mean, that's been my experience. So, as always, guys, be great, be awesome,
Be the best you at everything that you do. Y'all take care. Have an amazing week.